Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another predictions video. And in today's video, I'm going to be predicting the Esparza versus Weili fight. If you're new around here though and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need like video, and let's get straight into it. So, going into this fight, Esparza is 20-6 with 4 KOs and 4 submissions, and Weili is 22-3 with 11 KOs and 7 submissions. This is for the women's strawweight belt, in which Esparza holds. Weili's last fight was a win via KO in round 2 versus John Jacek, and Esparza's last fight was a win via split decision versus Namajunas. Esparza versus Namajunas was seen as a bad fight, as neither of them threw much or committed to many things that they did throw. I don't normally like to say that fights are bad or really kind of critique fights, because of course I respect anybody for getting in the cage or the ring and doing what they're doing, but I mean, to be honest, that fight wasn't a great fight. It was very slow paced. Neither of them really wanted to commit too much, and in the end, it ended in a split decision with the fans booing it, which kind of says what it says for itself. And so, I mean, I think they would have got a lot of stick if they did instantly rematch that fight, because of course not many fans really enjoyed the first fight, so they had to kind of put a contender in instead. But Zhang Weili is a great contender to put in, and is a very tough fight for Esparza for her first title defense. This is Esparza's third title fight, compared to this being Weili's fifth, which shows her title contendership already. She's already been in there 5 times with Namajunas twice, which she did lose two of them, well, both of them times, being via KO in round 1 and via split decision. So I mean, the split decision is close. The KO in round 1 maybe not so much, but still, she definitely put up a good account of herself, especially in the split decision fight, and shows why she's still valid for a title fight again. And that's also shown in her last fight as well, which was against a very tough opponent in John Jacek. And so yeah, it's fair enough that she's getting this fight. Esparza's only loss came via KO in round 3 versus Suarez back in 2018. So a long time ago, or no, not her only loss, her last loss. So yeah, quite a while ago, and since then she's been on a very impressive run, and of course managed to get a big title win against somebody who, I mean, nobody expected her to be able to get the win against her. She has been very dominant in the division, so a fair play for her to doing that. Esparza is 35 and Weili is 33, so arguably they're both in their kind of primes of their career. Weili is the favourite for this fight, which is a bit of a rarity to see the title holder not the favourite, but that's kind of shown through, like I said, the experience of Weili and the fact that the last fight ended like it did for Esparza. And I think that Weili will win via KO in round 3. Like I've said a few times, the experience of Weili and her dominance in her last fight, I think, shows that she's still definitely a top contender and will finally be able to become a title champion again, and not have to, and then probably will end up fighting Namajunas again for a third time, because of course she'll probably want her belt back. But I mean, if Esparza and Namajunas fight again, there's a couple other options. I thought Andrade again could be another option, but I don't know if that would happen. And of course, Lemos just got a win last weekend, so that could be a good fight as well. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Hope you did enjoy. Like the video if you didn't, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.